Hello there. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. Welcome to day 4 for me of my yoga teacher training course. I have a couple things to share today along the way. Some good news and 2 points that I'm really excited about. One was, this morning I woke up to a friend from a long time ago sharing with me that, he read my journey on Facebook and subscribed to my videos on YouTube, and they really were spot on for him as he was going through his own journey. I think for me, just having that connection and knowing that I've helped somebody along the way in their personal journey really made me smile this morning. It warmed my heart. It reminded me of my favorite story, which is about starfish. Two people are walking down the beach. There's millions of starfish that have washed ashore. One person starts throwing starfish into the water, one by one. The other person says, "Hey, you're never going to help them all. There's millions of them here." And the other person says, "Hey, but I helped that one, and I'm helping this one, and I'm helping the next one." And that's really what my video journey is about, is just speaking to one person and maybe two or maybe 10 or maybe a million, and sharing what my personal journey is, in hopes that whatever you are going through, I can help you along the way as well, or you can relate, and know that at the end of the day it's all going to be okay. So that was my first piece of good news, having somebody identify with my story and, relate to what I'm going through as they were going through the same thing. So keep on, buddy. I hope that everything goes well for you. I won't name any names because I'm not at liberty to, but I would love to, be kept in the loop on how you do as well. Next is my mom. I've noted on here a few times she has cancer. She got an MRI back today. Things have not gotten worse, but they are continuing to progress positively for her, which is great news. So we're thankful that we still have her with us, and that she's still fighting, and she's still keeping her head up, and she's still putting in the effort for us. So I was very thankful to receive that news, and I want to count my blessings and just be thankful that I've been given a wonderful family and a wonderful mother who has never given up on us. So on to my teacher training for the day. My first class was a mommy and me class where kids and parents go to class together, and these are like little tiny babies. So for any of you that are pregnant or about to have kids, or recently had kids, there are definitely classes out there for you, male or female. There was a dad in the class with the little baby, and then there were a few moms with little babies as well. But it was great to see that people were energized and motivated, and they got right back into the game after they had their kids. And it was cool to see the kids being incorporated into the class, just to kind of show parents, like, hey, we know it's hard, we know it's tough, but it's not impossible. So that was neat. And then after that, we had a prenatal class. So that was for the moms to be, and there was somebody in their first trimester and somebody in their last. So it was cool to see the different positions and like the different modifications you can do for people that are coming along in their pregnancy, because obviously somebody who's 8 months pregnant has some different limitations than you or I might. So those classes were both good, and then the remainder of the class was anatomy and physiology, and we had somebody come in, talk about bones and ligaments and tendons and muscles. It's a 2-day course. It's kind of a crash course into where everything is in the body that you utilize when you're doing yoga or just in day-to-day movement. So I'm enjoying learning about it, but it's one of those things, like, I never wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a vet when I was little, and then I realized I get a little bit queasy when I see blood or muscles or bones and anything inside. It kind of grosses me out. So it's a little bit challenging, but it's just a couple days, and it's really important to learn. I guess my biggest takeaway from the day is just like, every time you do a position or you do something, be mindful of the way that you're moving because everything it can really affect your body and it can really affect, you long term if you're not moving in the correct direction or you're running incorrectly or you're doing a pose incorrectly or you're sitting incorrectly. You really have to be mindful and kind of cherish your body and make sure that you're taking good care of it. So that was my day in summary today. Again, overall, I feel like it was a good day. Nothing on the business side so far. I just got back from class right now, so I need to check some emails and make sure that I've got caught up on everything. But, you know, again, mostly poses, mostly yoga focus right now. So, thank you for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday. And I'll check back in tomorrow. Have a good day.